Welcome back, library friends. It's Rhonda here with the Salem, Ohio Public Library. I'm bringing you part 3 of our Introducing Google Docs series. If you haven't already watched the other 2, I suggest going back and checking out the introduction on how you can get to Google Docs and what you might be using it for. And so if you haven't done that, feel free to pause the video, go check out those other ones, and then we can all be on the same page. All right, let's hop into it. So I want to use 2 separate profiles today so that I can show you what this is like in real time. And we're going to explore the share feature. And if you can notice right here on the top right-hand corner, you will see the share button. And when I click on that, it's going to ask me to add people or groups. So here is where you would put the email address of the person you want to share this with. Before I do that though, I just want to go over a couple of these other buttons here just so you can have an idea of what they're for. Over here with the question mark, it's just a support feature. It's a frequently asked questions area. And if you are having some issues navigating this share feature, you can go in there and see if your answer can be in there. Moving to the right, there's this gear icon. This provides 2 additional options for people who are sharing the document. This allows people to share it, and then those who receive it can edit it and also share it with people of their choice. And then also it says viewers and commenters can see the option to download, print, and copy. Now this is a standard option. Most people don't mind having this clicked, but I do want to let you know of a time in which it does matter. So I used to work for a school district, and it had a lot of the spreadsheets had sensitive information on it. And therefore, the school district did not click these options because they did not want anyone who had access to that spreadsheet to share or download or have a copy of that sensitive information. So I'm going to go ahead and go back. And now I'm just going to type in my email address. Okay. Now to the right, you're going to see this button that says editor. If you click on that, you can actually change that to viewer or commenter as well. So if you just want someone to be able to make comments but not change the actual information, then you click commenter. And if you want someone to just be able to look at it, clearly you would click viewer. This notify people button will send an email letting someone know that you have shared this document with them. And then you can even put a little message in here, hey, can you help me edit this or something like that? Okay, whatever you need your message to say, and then you're going to hit send. All right, so hopefully this works. I have not tried having 2 separate profiles open, but let's see what happens. Okay, so I have this profile here, which is my one account. And then I have this profile here, which is my library account. And so I'm going to go ahead and go to my Gmail. Okay. And here it is. This is how it shows. It shows that the person who sent it to you has shared a document, and you can go ahead and open that. And the document itself, there will be a little icon here or a little thumbnail of the document, and you could just go ahead and click in here, or you could click at the bottom that says open. And now it did switch my profile over, but I'm going to actually switch it back. Okay. Here we go. All right. So if you notice, there's actually a couple things happening here. So over here to the right, remember this is profile 1, this is profile 2. So here it's actually showing me that there's another collaborator in here. And so this is showing me that my other profile is in this document and ready to start creating or editing. And then same over here, it's letting this profile know that the other person is in there. So as I type in one area, you can actually see how on the right it says I have this, like, I don't know, maroon or purplish color over here. And if I start typing, I am adding additional content here. Okay, it shows that. But now if I go into the other one and start typing, okay, here we are at the library. It also shows the color didn't change, but it just showed Rhonda Farabee versus when I'm over here. Let me scroll down a little bit so you can see. Okay, so if I type in here, Rhonda, you know, see how it says over here, it says Nebulous Blooms. That's just like a little, I don't know, a little nickname I gave it so that we could separate the accounts. And so therefore you can see how each person would be able to watch this in real time as somebody else is editing this document. And really that's as simple as it is. The nice thing about Google Docs is that the share feature is an amazing tool that you can use if you're going to collaborate on a project. A lot of companies are starting to use G Suite or Google Suite because the share feature is something you can use all across the board. You can actually use it with Google Spreadsheet. You can use it with Google Forms for surveys, use it with Google Docs. You can use it with Google Drive so that you can share folders and files, you know, to whole teams if you need to. And so this really is something that even if you've never used it before, if you were looking for a boost to your resume or to your skill set for maybe a career change, this is something you might want to consider learning more about because it is becoming a little bit more prevalent in the workforce because it does make it really simple for people to collaborate on a project together and be able to review it and work on it in the same time frame. All right, everybody, I hope that was helpful for you. And if you haven't yet, make sure that you go ahead and try using Google Docs yourself and go in and explore it a little bit more. It really is an excellent word processing document, program, and it can go a long way in helping you boost your career. All right, everybody, have a wonderful day.